this is Brian. Welcome back. I'm happy to be here with you. So now that we've connected to our future self, we have created a gap over the last few days. It's important to understand that now you have a direct communication line to your future self. So we have to now build the ability to listen. It's to gain the skills to be able to connect and receive messages. And these messages that you receive from your future self can be subtle. They can be a slight whisper. They can be a loud shout. It can be something that you feel in your body, which we kind of tie into intuition, but it's more of that gut feeling of like you're in a decisive mode or you need to know what feels right, you'll get that body sensation. So these are all signals. And when it's pertaining to your future self, when you're directed to embody what should my future self do or what would my future self do, this is where you start to receive the communication. Now, along all these lines, it is subtle in general. It is subtle. Or you may have, these moments where it just hits you. And it's a little bit of a jolt. And it's a realization. You're like, oh man, I need to do this. Or I need a call to action for this. But normally, in everyday life, we have a lot of noise going on. And if we don't have the ability or the skill set to pick up on the messages, it's going to get lost in the chaos. So it's important to cultivate the ability and create space for you to receive messages. And now that you know that they come in different forms and formats, we can now be aware of this in our day-to-day. And it will happen throughout your day. One day you may have a lot of these messages, and other days you may have very few. But when you feel like you're starting to connect as you begin practicing the skill set, you need to write these things down. Because when you write them down, they may feel out of place. They may be a little spontaneous. But when you reflect on them and start to see the patterns, you know that they're connected to the bigger picture for yourself. And they're connected to your future self. So today, I want you to really embody this practice. I want you to create space to listen. We all need to do this, and it does save us a lot of time and complications when we're going down an uncharted path, or we are adventuring in the unknown, which you are currently doing. Right? We need that guidance and we need that connection, and we've created that. So just remember, you created that communication line. It's a direct phone call to you. So be open to these messages, listen to them, and remember to write them down.